almost 20 years in, and I realized that most women who want to eliminate their fibroids naturally are not willing to do what it takes. Now, don't get me wrong, I have helped thousands of women heal their fibroids. I mean, eliminate, shrink, out of here. Because healing uterine fibroids naturally is not just about addressing the uterus. You got to address the other systems that are involved, from the liver, the gut, lymphatic system, just to name a few. But as I've taught to so many of you, I've realized that you just want relief. And today I want to remind you not to settle. You shouldn't be fine with just managing your symptoms. I'm Martin Benjamin, certified master herbalist and functional nutritionist with almost 20 years of experience in women's reproductive wellness. And welcome back to the A to Z of fibroids. I've covered a lot over the last couple of weeks, and I don't want to overwhelm you with info. So I'm not going to get too technical today, but I'm still going to discuss something that I think is very important. And that is the difference between relief and reversal. You see, relief means that your bleeding might get a little lighter, the pain might be easier for you to handle, and maybe your cycle is more manageable, okay? Relief is progress. I do understand that, because when you've been suffering, even a small improvement can feel like a big win, right? I know you guys can relate to that. But reversal is what I'm committed to. That means your fibroids are actually shrinking or being eliminated. That is the internal environment that allows them to grow in the first place is finally being corrected. That means that your body is moving back towards real balance, not just a temporary comfort or a band-aid over a gunshot wound, right? That's what I make my formulas for. I make them for reversal. If you only want relief, then sure, you could buy a tincture or some herbal tea. They're all over the social media. You see them on TikTok, you see them on IG, and maybe even change your diet a little bit. And I realized that I could make a lot more money offering you a bottle, a bag of hope. But I refuse to sell shortcuts that is never going to get you where you really need to go. If you're ready to make a real change, check out my fibroid healing system. You could literally be looking and feeling fantastic by summertime. I want you to win, but you have to want to win. So look, click in my bio and check out my fibroid healing system. Yeah, it's in my bio. Click it today, right? And I hope that you come back for more of the A to Z of fibroids. But most of all, and most importantly, I hope you see and you're using this info to heal yourself. Have a wonderful Friday.